What's up, guys? It's Mustang, and I got some crazy shit to show you guys. That's right, this is a 55-inch TV. I don't have any other type of car except for a coupe. The other one definitely isn't gonna fit it. This one's not gonna fit it. So we're gonna try to drive this home with the trunk all the way up and everything. I mean, I don't have bungee cords or anything. We're gonna try to do this the real ghetto way. So let's see how that works. Just casually cruising tonight in the Mustang, and what's that? See, now I don't think a fiber in my bones think this is a good idea, but I'm gonna still do it. Yeah, that's my trunk. Real nigga shit, man. You know we get this shit done, man. Know what I mean, man? Ain't that right, man?
Yeah.
Man, fuck that shit. Yeah, man. We're real niggas, right?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, man. Fuck that shit, man. We was up in there. We like, man, we want to need some bungee cords or some shit. Man, no bungee on that motherfucker. I got a friend. She got an SUV. I said, man, fuck that SUV. My mama got an SUV. You know what I said? Man, fuck that shit. Fuck my mama SUV. That's right, Playboy. We made it, Playboy. I thought we was real with the shit, Playboy, and we did not prop it up. We were driving with the back of us, and he was holding it, Playboy.
Holding that motherfucker.
He was holding that bitch.
One-handed.
One-handed.
Over the bridge.
Over the bridge. But yeah, I mean, let's get this thing into the house. I'm telling you guys, you wouldn't believe the size of the man that actually drives this car. It's ridiculous. And I quote, ridiculous. Oh my God.
What's up, guys? It's the same thing, and we're back to the vlog. We're going to try to do this a little bit more often because I need to think of more good content for you guys, and I want to have actual meaty mods and topics to discuss with you guys. So let's hop into it today and let's get it started. Funny thing is that this intro and all that stuff is from different days combined and just footage that I was too lazy to film that day. So it looks like it's all in the same day, but it really isn't. Or day and night, it's not. But actually, let's discuss these windshield wipers I got from I think AutoZone, because the OEM ones I had were beat the crap, and I had to get some new ones. Boy, listen to that automatic V6 transmission purr. Anyway, the ones that I got from AutoZone are extremely noisy. Tell me what you think. Okay, not now. They're not doing it like it was before, but before it was like, ugh! Like Scooby-Doo. You know that sound he makes? I'm not even sure if he makes that sound or not. It sounds like shit, right? Okay. Anyway, these are noisy, and you guys are probably thinking, well, Samson, why haven't you put any mods into the car? Your channel was boring. You're right. It's very boring. It's not growing as much. But I do want to take the time to go ahead and say thanks, guys, for 200 subs. I know a lot of people out there, 200,000 and 2,000 and whatever it may be. 2 million for some people in some cases. But honestly, 200 for me on YouTube, and that actually does mean a lot, because I never thought that people wanted to subscribe to my content. Even if it's only 200 people, that's still a lot to me. And I'm really grateful for every single last one of you, and I will be doing stuff for you guys in the future once I do get a little bit more money and everything, so I can make this channel a fun channel to even be around and to watch and to actually want to watch. Because I know the reason why I got into YouTube, a lot of people like the new modern car guys out there. Let me turn this down a little bit. That'll be Street Speed 717. That's my guy right there. I mean, I don't watch immediately all the time, every time he drops a video, but most of the time I will watch through the whole video. I know it's clickbait. I don't give a crap. I know he's literally clickbaiting every video, but he's a cool guy, and it's funny. And so it makes it enjoyable for the most part. And he's always doing something wacky, something really cool. Anyway, that's just kind of why I started vlogging everything a lot more. That's not what we're talking about today. Today we're talking about why aren't there any mods on this car and how that trip home with the TV was. Now, my brother actually held down the whole time. He held down the TV from the back seat when we were taking that thing home, and it was about a good maybe 3 feet, 2.7 feet sticking out the back of my car, and I heard all the loudness because my trunk was wide open. It was crazy. It was pretty wild, but it was nice. We got it home. It looked sweet. I'll show you guys in a second here when I get home, but it was a pretty dope trip. Look at that. That was tricky because I was on a turn when I did that, and this is the only time an automatic transmission comes in handy whenever I'm vlogging and driving. And you guys probably thinking, well, you couldn't vlog and drive. Trust me, dude, it's not that bad. Like, really, I'm really stable. I keep awareness all the time. I look ahead of me. I just have one hand on the steering wheel. Don't necessarily need two hands on it at all times. So you stiflers that, 9 and 10 or 10 and 2, whatever the hell it is, you don't need to drive like that. It's safe, it's great, awesome, but you're also prone to probably having a worse wreck than you would have had because you're gonna panic because you have two hands on the steering wheel instead of one. So now you're gonna be like, oh. But yeah, trip is awesome. I'll show you guys TV whenever I get home, and I'll be in a couple minutes coming up here. Anyway, the reason why I haven't done any mods to the car is because I haven't had any money. That's plain and simple. Like, it's the same reason why I didn't get a GT. I didn't have any money, so. That's my bank account right now. Woo! Anyway, yeah, I don't have any money, so I couldn't do anything. And I was gonna do a couple mods. The X-Pipe mod actually was a random one that I had to just go ahead and do. Like, okay, well, I mean, I'm gonna lose money. I gotta play catch up somehow. It doesn't really matter. I mean, I'm not like, my bank account isn't at like 0 or anything like that, but it's just not comfortable enough to make decisions on car parts right now. Which is why I kind of want to get the YouTube thing going on. I want to make you guys have some nice content. I want you guys to see a car, or at least a V6 like this, and see how beefed up we can get it, how capable we can get it. Like, I just don't want the same generic crap you guys always see. Like, honestly, no offense to the guys out there that do have full exhaust in the V6s, but once you take the cats off these things, they sound like crap. Absolute crap once you take the cats off. So that's why I do have downpipes for it. They were on the car, but it sounds like garbage. It sounds like a chainsaw. It needs those stock cats on there to retain its original sound, or at least a decent sound, not a chainsaw. But yeah, I mean, I got one mod. The chrome stickers I got from Automart. Automart, Chrome, Auto, I don't know what the place is called, I don't really care. But yeah, they're like $3 a piece, and I just to go ahead and decide to name the car back there. Right now it's named Aku. I mean, it might advance on to another name later on, but that's only after it gets supercharged or something else awesome happens to it. But that's not the main point of the video. I think the next mod is definitely going to be something that you guys are going to like. It's going to make the car look like it stands out a lot more. And it's going to make it seem like it's a lot more modded than it actually is. And I guess that's the game you try to play whenever you're modding a car for a YouTube channel. You try to make it seem more modded than it actually is. So, I mean, that's the game plan for that. First, it's going to make it stand out a lot. Second, it's going to have the performance aspect kick in. And I'm not going to be too crazy about the not stock motor, but trying to have the whole natural aspiration thing. But I don't like turbos either, so think about that. The car is definitely getting supercharged. However, it's not going to be this year. It may be next year. Sorry to make you guys wait a little bit, but maybe if the channel blows up a little bit, I will definitely, every ounce of money I get from this channel is going towards the car part. It's going towards something that makes you guys want to enjoy watching it. And also, I am going to pick up another Mustang next year. Now, no question if it's going to be a new one or old one. It's probably going to be an old one like this one right here, but it's going to be a V8 manual. So, look at my brother's car. But yes, it's going to be like a V8 manual. It's going to look a lot like that one. Like, this one looks pretty sick. Like, we're going to look at it real quick. Look inside. We can take a look at this car. Like, what do you guys think of this? I mean, obviously it's weathered from sitting in the front yard all the time. We need to get a license plate on it so we can do some mods with this one too. I mean, drop in the comments below. Do you guys want to see this get modded out as old and as automatic as it is? And do you want to see something done to this car? Or do you just want to go ahead and focus on that one over there? Or hop into the V8 and see how that goes? Leave a comment in the section below, and yeah. And there you have it. There is that TV. I mean, that thing is pretty awesome. I mean, it's pretty good size. I'd zoom out so you guys could see the scale, but the room is a pretty big mess, and I kind of don't want you guys to see the rest of it. But, yeah, I mean, what do you guys think of that? I mean, how the hell did this fit in my car in any way possible? How did this fit in my car? Really? That's right. Keyword is it didn't. Mufflers, hit me up. Anyone wants some downpipes, be sure to hit me up. That's right. I still do have these. I wasn't lying the whole time. I still have those. We're going to head to work today. That's, like, probably my favorite thing about this year. Like, that headlight right there. That's the reason why I don't like the years before this. That and the front fascia doesn't look as good. But if you guys have that, hey, you're still part of the S190 family, S197-2 family, so don't feel excluded. Now, we're going to actually talk about this today. These are still stock Pirellis in the front. I never got those switched out. However, these rear tires got switched out 3 times. I know what you're thinking. 3 times? What? I got a different Falcon on this one about 4 months back. Then I got 2 months back a different Falcon on that one, and then I wanted to get the same one, but I realized I went to a different tire shop, and that's a different story. But then I found a nail in this tire. They're both brand new tires. Found a nail in this one. Had to get that one changed just yesterday, and now we're all good again. So that's where my money went. I mean, these tire installations like $172, so. And not exactly cheap tires. So every time you have to tell someone and you own a Mustang, yeah, I had to change my tires. When you live in Florida where it rains all the time, that means are you kidding me? That means a lot. It's so quiet. But don't worry guys, I will be breaking in that new tire in the next video, and I'll be sure to bring some juicy content for you guys. If not some juicy content related to my car, I know people love to see that because there's a lot of V6 people out there that don't get a lot of attention, and they're kind of empty space on the YouTube community, and you see the same crap over and over again. I want to bring some variety. I want to bring some consistent content, and I want to make you see your V6 is not just trash, because that's the mindset we've set for people. Your V6 is trash. It's not a GT. It's not an EcoBoost. Now, EcoBoost is actually worse than V6. People don't know that. You ever watched the EcoBoost race a V6? No? Okay. Well, the V6 beats it. So Ford fucked up on that part. They made the car weaker in that year, and guess what? It barely did anything, because in my year, when they race up against each other, my year wins. Man, that's that real shit, playboy. Can't put a 6 up against a 4, because the 6 gonna win though. And they be like, oh yeah, my 4-cylinder got turbo. Man, nigga, what if my 6-cylinder had turbo? Oh, what happened then? Exactly. You shut your ass up then. But anyway, guys, I do thank you for watching, and I thank you for all my subs I have. And I hope you guys have a awesome day, and I'll see you next time.